everybody, this is Brian with Inspiring How You See That, and I'm back with another Artist Spotlight. And this one's going to be a very special one. It's a band that I'm a big fan of and actually have come to know the lead singer, and that's Raven Black. And you know, the bummer of this is I'd love to be able to do this video with Kevin. I haven't seen him since February with everything that's going on, and we've seen him together. You know, I'm wondering what he's doing right now.
I don't know. What could I be doing?
Oh my God, you're here, bro.
We're here.
Good to see you, man.
Oh man,
It's the
good to
first
see
time we've seen each other since then.
It's been a while. You know.
Awesome.
Couldn't miss the Raven Black.
How did you pop in like that?
Oh, you know, just magic. Just
Nice.
teleported. You know, I've been working on this editing, and I've been thinking about how to teleport. Just to teleport.
It's the magic of the internet.
Heck yeah.
That's awesome.
Just YouTubed it.
Awesome. Well, let's go ahead. Why don't you tell everybody, start everybody out on Raven Black?
Heck yeah. Raven Black, I actually found him through YouTube. Kind of like what we do is find a lot of artists through there, and I saw him on YouTube, and I actually called Brian. I said, man, you got to check out this band. They're really cool, great performers. It was awesome videos that they had on there, and saw some of their live feed, and then I downloaded their album that was done in 2013, and there's quite a few songs. I mean, it's one of those albums where you like every one of the songs that are on there, and I really like Spiders and Dollhouse, and I said, oh dude, you gotta check these guys out. So
yeah, absolutely.
They're on.
Yeah, and I remember Kevin telling me about them, and it was within a couple of days of you telling me is when we actually saw them in Incarceration last year in 2019. Yep. And I remember you telling me, and I was like, I don't know, this sounds kind of weird. Until it was funny because, and like you said, they're a very theatrical band, and it's excellent. Their videos and their live show is phenomenal. I mean, they come out, so you've got Raven Black, and it used to be called the Raven Black Project. That was the name of the band, because that's her name, Raven Black. And then the band just kind of took that, and she developed this whole backstory with her character, with the band, everything. I mean, to the point where she's actually come out with comic books of Dark Carnival, which is the whole story of how the band came to be and how her character came to be, and it's fascinating. And so when we went and saw them, I was a little skeptical at first based on what you told me. They started playing, I'm like, wow, this is awesome. I mean, it was just a fantastic show. Not only were they good musically, but I mean, just putting on the whole presentation. And to me, it's a little similar to like maybe a modern day Alice Cooper, you know, with the styling and everything. So I really like it, and I'm glad that you told me and we got a chance to see her.
Oh yeah, definitely, because I actually saw them probably 2 weeks prior, and I said, Brian, I'm going up to Cleveland. I'm gonna go watch them. And I said, Static X is playing. I can't miss Static X, the reunion. They had a new tour, and then Raven Black was there too. Yep. Also with Wednesday 13. That was like a phenomenal show. I mean, all of them. All the bands that were there put on a great show, and I said, dude, I could see him again in another week or two. So it was definitely a great show.
We were right up close front to the.
Yeah, and I talked to some of the members at the show in Cleveland. I was at the soundboard literally for a while, checking it out. You know, just watching them set up everything, and I talked to them for a little bit, and then got to see the whole full show, and it was a great night. A long drive back home, but it was great night, and then saw them a week and a half later.
Yeah, and one of the cool things is right after their set, we were walking by the stage and by the area where their bus was, and almost ran right into Raven Black, where she was coming out. So I got a really cool picture that we'll put up behind us. And that was the first time that I met Raven Black, was right there after the show. And that was fantastic. She was awesome, took a nice picture with me. Before we go any further, we'll go ahead and we'll talk about the band members. So, of course, Raven Black herself is the lead singer. Muppet is the drummer, and he's actually, in real life, Raven's husband, Ryan. And then we have Stitches, who is the bassist, and the Doctor, who is the lead guitarist. And
that's right.
If those names sound familiar, it'll make sense when you watch the videos and you kind of delve into the history of the band and the story of the band. They're all the characters that play a part in the story. So again, you know, we both got a chance to meet them. Awesome, fantastic people, very down to earth. And actually, I've had the opportunity to have pretty significant long talks with Raven. She has a fan club known as Raven's Rejects, very active on Facebook and Instagram, and she's always involved. That whole band, they love their fans. I mean, among all the bands that we've met, they're right at the top as far as how they treat their fans, really treat them like family. And so I am a proud member of Raven's Rejects. It's such a great community of people. getting to talk with her, getting to know her on a personal level, just an amazing person. Blessed to really consider her a friend. Just absolutely awesome.
They're definitely great people, great band, and it's like you said. I just love the way they put together everything, including their music, but they've also done it into the comic book style. And then maybe you even produce a show or a movie or something.
I think they even, some of their videos are animated, so it's almost like a cartoon of Raven Black, and it's awesome. Everything, she has spared no expense as far as putting this whole universe together, and it's really cool to see that come through. And a couple of the songs, like Kevin was saying, she's actually had 3 albums. The third album, The Key, is going to be released in the next couple of months, so before the end of 2020. So we'll put all the links down at the bottom where you can check them out, order the album. I know it's going to come out, I believe, in vinyl and everything. So, like we talked before, we love getting vinyl, so that'll be cool.
Yeah, put it on the wall, and they'll, I think they also offer some like signature series. They're going to be doing some of that, and you can
some special editions that even include like VIP if you go to a show. Which, if you get a chance to, absolutely do it. It's just, again, not just meeting the band, but all of the fan club. It really has a very family atmosphere where they care about each other. Even to the point where she set up kind of a program called Rejects Help, where the Ravens Rejects donate some money and it'll go to a reject who is, whether COVID or whatever may be happening, they're experiencing some trouble. And so that's awesome. I mean, she's always there for people to talk to if they're dealing with, suicidal thoughts or depression. Because that's one of the things that she's been very open about with her history of some of the things that she's dealt with. And in her music, she tries to help people get through that. And actually her newest song, which is off the new album, is called Hear Me Cry. And that's exactly what that's about, is, her struggles going through that. And I just think that's awesome. Like we've talked about many times, how some of these bands really step up. Not just make music to make money and have fun, but to help people out.
Oh yeah, definitely, because that's what we try to do here at Inspiring How You See That too. I mean, we want to put, not only show everybody out there what goes on with the bands, but some of the stuff that they're putting out, and some of the things they've been through, some of the things they've conquered and overcome. So that's what we want to, kind of shed a light on.
Absolutely. And so, Raven, if you get the chance to see this, I'm sure you will. We love you. We love all you guys in the band. Can't wait to see you again, and it'd be awesome to sit down and do an interview. I mean, that's on my bucket list. Absolutely. Yeah. So we look forward.
We'll be at the shows.
Absolutely, we'll be there. We'll be there without a doubt. So check out Raven Black. Check out their videos on YouTube. Again, we'll put all the links on how to follow them and contact them. Again, as always, I know I can speak for you. It's so good that we're back together again and be able to do a video. And it's always awesome every time that you guys stop by. We love you. God bless, and rock on.
See you next time.